Hello guys. Well, I'm still out of breath from the last tree, but this is the same night that I cut the other three down. You saw, I think, two the first night, one the second night. This is going to be the third night. This tree might be a little bit bigger than the others. The sun's going down, but it's fairly cool. Got a heck of a Y up there. I'm hoping that it's going to go the way I want it to, but I'm not overconfident on this one. This is probably the worst angled one I got. As I look up at it, I'm hoping to send it right through there, which is, I'll bring you, no, I can't bring you there because then you can't see me cut the drop cut. But there's a good chance where that big Y up there is going to get cut. So let's get gnawing on this thing, see what we can do. Well, I got my cuts out. I got to move the camera. I think it probably should be more this direction. I guess you could see me cut that out, yeah. The reason I'm taking from the bottom and the top is to make a little bit wider V, so when it starts coming down, I found that the top is hitting the bottom. I had that problem with a tree that I cut, I don't know, a year ago. It was on the video. It fought me real bad. And if I'd had a wider gap there, I might not get into that situation. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, which is not my normal cutting. Did that thing just crack? Did you hear that? I don't know. I'm gonna get cracking on the other side and see if I can't get it to drop. I'm gonna put you up here. Whew, boy, that's really, I'm on a hill, guys. Pretty good hill, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna take you up. I gotta take you up here and see if I can't get you up here. See what's up here. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit more on the level. I'm trying to shoot it through right in that vicinity right there, I think. So this is going to have me cutting on the tree. Got a lot of limbs, so I'm going to be running like a mad person. Anyhow, let's see what we can do. Old fat boy's out of bath again. There was a, it went where I went and it came down and the wire didn't get hung up. You guys are getting hung up and I'm getting hung up in the branches. That one's pretty rotted. I'm gonna cut this off like you've seen in the past and cut the butt of that one off. I might be able to get 10 foot out of it. So that's what I'm about ready to do, is cut this off. It didn't look that big. It's a 24-inch bar, so it's about a 20-inch log, but it's got a lot of rot there, which I knew it did. I think I'm just gonna cut the gnarliness off up there. Down there. I don't know if you can see me cutting the... Yeah, I guess you can. Now I might finish that chain off. Remember, that's that rotten chain. Whew. Probably finish that chain off digging in the dirt. Maybe not. Well, if I go easy on it, I won't. Should have brought my tape, or left my tape over here, but I didn't. I think I'll cut a 10/6 out of that one. Whew. Oh man, old fat boy wore out. That didn't take too long to get down, and it dropped. I actually wanted it on the, I shouldn't tell you this. I should say, man, that went exactly where I wanted, in between that tree and that tree, but I wanted it over in that place to knock it off that tree there, so it would stabilize that, so I could cut around it without it flipping out on me. But I guess, as the Rolling Stones say, we don't always get what we want or ask for, or something like that. Let me go. I gotta go back and get the tape because I don't carry it, and that's just the way it is. I guess you guys can. It's just over there. It's not over the river and through the woods, but it is over there. Can you see me now? Can you see the Kubota? The Kubota? I think I see orange in the video. Can't even see the camera. Oh, there it is. We'll measure it out at, it's off the ground too. So I shouldn't go plowing with that chain. Even though that chain, like I said, that's the furthest I've ever taken a chain down to in all my sawing. And we're gonna go to 10-6 and see what it looks like. 9, 10-6. The bark is loose. Woo -hoo. The bark is loose. I think that crack that I heard might have been a limb hitting me on the head. You know, I think you can see when I cut that, it's gonna drop. So I'll cut it from underneath and come up, and we'll see what we can do here. I'm gonna cut down some from the top. Boy, that doesn't look like 10-6. Maybe it does now. 10-6. 10-4 on the 10-6. Now what you saw me do is I cut a wedge out of it. You can see the wedge. The reason I cut the wedge out is because I didn't know which way it was going to bind. So if I cut another cut close and parallel, it gives me a little bit of forgiveness. It wouldn't, when it started to bind up, I probably had a little more spring to get it out of there. So I might go get the little saw and we'll gnaw and saw on the other end. Little saw is up there, stick is up there, battery's flashing. This is my third video on the same battery, so it's pretty good. It's gonna run out though. So I guess I'll call this one a wrap. I don't know how much. Sometimes that battery, when it starts flashing, will last for 10 minutes. Sometimes it lasts for from here to there. So I'll take you down there. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you would. We'll take you down there as long as the battery's going. This is only 14 minutes long. Heck, that's hardly enough. Oh man, hardly enough to get going on. Might be in a road down here. I might have some road repair down here. Yep, got road repair. Which with that little saw, that won't take hardly any time. This old man, 4 trees in one day is maxing the old guy out. You're catching on all sorts of limbs and stuff. Look at that, a sassafras tree right there. See it? Look at how this split out. So I'll go get that little saw and get my road opened up. I guess I'll take the big saw back up closer. Guess I ought to just back down here, shouldn't I? That's what I ought to do. Why carry this up? I got to walk up that way and get the little saw. I think by the time I get back, this will be gone. So, and I don't have another battery with me. or I just throw another battery in and show you me cutting it up. I might run up the house. I mean, we're only a minute from the house. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go up the house and get another battery and put in here. And then you can watch paint dry while I cut this up. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna go get a drink and take another break, get some saws, and old man's out of breath, but that come down all right. I'm okay with that. Thank you now for stopping in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you want to see the next saw trees down video. Bye-bye now.